I will not acknowledge that I'm late. Because I'm not. I'm not late. I was delayed. What do you mean so late? Nope. Not true. Not true. Not at all. Not true. I was busy. I was busy. I was busy not exploding. I typed in Sonic bad music. This is like the top result. Oh wait, the top comment on this. So apparently there was a licensing issue and they had to redo the entire soundtrack in less than a week. You know what? Just delay the game. Oh. Just delay the game. Best Sonic song in the franchise, so much better than Undefeatable. Bubble Bobble music. You're a liar. First, you know, I'm not even going to play the Sonic Frontiers theme. I'm not going to play it. I don't care. I'm here, stretching far across these new frontiers. With my life, I'll fight this fear. I do like this song, actually. This song is really good. This is better than Undefeatable. This song's so fucking good. I love this song. If you don't like this song, Sonic Frontiers brought back 2000 Emo Rock. This song's great. I love this song. I don't even care about Sonic. This song's chef's kiss though. You just have bad taste in music if you don't like this song. It's great. Granted, this part's a little... feels a little like they need to change the lyrics there. But this part's good. So good. So good. That's all I can say. Good. No, you just stop it there. That's fine. Anyway, not late. Traffic was absurd, and I had to take a detour, and then I got home right at 8, so right when stream would have started, but then I was hungry because I haven't eaten all day. So I went and got me some food. Which I desperately needed. Also, I'm sorry, I can't let this down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. Bust a Move 2's music is fantastic. I'm sorry. I can click anywhere in this and it's going to be good. This is the level loading music. Whenever you're going to a new level, it's fun, it's goofy. There's usually some like nonsense going on. I don't know where this one's from. Oh wait, this is if you die and it's counting down. You're gonna tell me this is bad? You're gonna tell me this is bad though? You're not allowed to like any chill Pokemon songs if you think this is bad. You're not. You cannot think any Pokemon music is bad or good. If you have a negative opinion on this. Don't like Pokemon songs to begin with? No. You do like Pokemon songs. Anyway, I hope everyone's week is going well. Hi, Giggling.
My belly is so inflated and fat right
now. I was excited before stream because I got a little email that was like, hey, the skin for your ally. I keep grabbing this thing on stream. I don't care. Came. The one that you guys were like, oh, you look like a weeb. I got it. I got the skin. And I was going to put this thing on, but it says on one of the little borders of the skin, it says heat gun is recommended or hair dryer. And I went, well, I can't do this before stream. So I'm going to go spend like 4 hours making sure this is perfect later. So thank you for not buying D-Brand. Because D-Brand doesn't make skins for the ally. I'm sorry, you can't not like this. Okay, fine. Like, you can say, oh, the PlayStation version's too clean. Okay, fine. What about the Nintendo 64 version? What about that one? Is this, you gonna say this is bad? I think this sounds better than the PlayStation version. It's more charming. It's great. Even with the loop there at the end. I love it. It's fantastic. There's a song we were just listening to. Come on, and it's got the like sounds. I love those. Those are If you don't like this game, I'm sorry. You're depressed. You need to go find a psychiatrist and get medicine to help. Because if this doesn't help, I don't know what I can recommend. Like, he died. They just killed this dinosaur. I have like 1,000 hours on this stupid game. I'm trying to think of which one's my like favorite song. Is it this one? I think it's like the Arctic one. Yeah, this one. We need whimsical ass games like this today. We do! All we got is fucking Honey Pop, where like you're doing this and then you come. I don't know what happened, but most people hate whimsy now. It's not people, I feel like, it's just the market. Because games like this come out and then they get 200 reviews on Steam over their entire lifetime and people go, this was a failure, it was terrible. Speaking of indie games, I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. I know like no one else knows what I'm watching. The Synthwave Girl chat just blow by thinking it's my stream. No one cares. No one cares. First, if anyone I gotta bring up Momo real quick. I gotta bring up Momo to even talk about what we want to talk about. If you want the best Metroidvania that I've played, a little indie game from a little developer called Ardeen from Bob-omb Works. What the fuck is their little studio? Like Bomb Publishing or something. Momodora. From Bomb Service. Little developer with someone called Ardeen and like 2 other guys, and I think one of them is French and he makes the music. Go play Momo. Go play Momo 4. Go play Momo, this one. Reverie Under the Moonlight. It's right there. Play this one first. Go play this, and if you like it and you want to know more lore, go play Momo 3, which is kind of the same, but it's very Godot early type meh style game. Momo 2 is like Momo 3, but slightly less refined and still cool. They're both insanely difficult. Momo 1 gives you a gun, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. I feel like I've seen this before because I've played it before. I've played through this game like 8 times on stream. This game's great. Oh my god, the music's so good too. Plays a little shrine maiden from the Koholland village. You fight with a maple leaf. It's awesome. It's the coolest. Fight with a little maple leaf and it looks great. Look at this pixel art. Look at this. Look at this pixel art. This shit's gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these backgrounds. And this is like... I love this game. This game is so good. Oh my god. This game has the titties in it, right? I don't know. Yeah, you got this witch. I forget her name. She's like, I'm Lucille.
Shut up, man. You're trying to trick
me,
me,
man.
Put smoke into my freaking head and shit.
No, go play this. It's good. This is Corvo. I think his name is Corvo or it's Corvus. He's coming to the city of Karst, which is this place, to find like his dying wife. Super sad. If you like Dark Souls and Demon Souls levels of, oh my god, I can't wait to see how his story... No, I don't want to see his story conclusion anymore. This sucks. You're going to love all of the side characters for this game. You get to play as a cat. You get to play as a cat later.
Among Us.
This is all that's Covenant. Our boat is all that's left for those... Man, I want to play Momo right now. I could play through this game in 40 minutes. This fight is the best fight in the game. You walk, I mean, no context other than, man, it's not fair. She is desperate and scared and terrified, and you come in and she fights you and you kill her, and it's awful, and she was just trying to protect her people. It's so sad. And the moveset's awesome. The music is great. There it is. There's Labella. There's the titty witch. Go play this. Doesn't make a sit through more moments. Not too bad. That's a secret boss. That's actually a secret boss. You aren't gonna get to that boss on your first like 3 playthroughs. Probably. You gotta be perfect. You gotta do like a perfect run for the. Oh my god. What's her name? What is 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 her name? Momodora Reverie characters. You gotta. Oh my god, I'm such a bad fan of Momo. I'm such a garbage fan. Oh my god, I'm such trash. Holy shit, I don't know her name. What's wrong with me? How do I not know this character's name? I'm like obsessed with this game. It's not Isadora. It's not vodka. It's not Lubella. Oh my god. How does she not? How does she not? That's not her name, no. I mean, you are right. Hold on, yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say it on screen. No. This character. Partner Fennel. There we go. I got there. Partner Fennel. Best fight in this game. Best theme. Very Gwyn versus you at the end of Dark Souls 1. If this looks fun though, go play it. But to get to that boss fight, not this one. This boss fight. Get to that boss fight. You got to do a perfect run. Partner Fennel. And it's hard. And you got to have a special item. And you got to like leave and come back and you got to give it to somebody. And she'll be like, oh, I came here to see my sister. And you go, oh, you mean your dead sister? Oh, yeah, that's not what you do. But you go, oh, I did find this. And you get like you get a clean piece of her dress after you kill her. You get like a missive. It's like the little handkerchief thing that Fiona gave Shrek. And she sees it and she immediately goes, you killed my sister. And she won't listen to you. And then she like tries to kill you and you have to kill her. And it's tragic. And it sucks. You mean your dead sister, you stupid? You're next. I don't have my generosity. You know that by now? Koish, you're being mean tonight. Why would you know that? Among Us. Hi, Evie. We banned Evie for the worst introduction. I didn't even hear it say Among Us. I'm going to be honest, but hi. So that's why the R34 tag for this game is substantial. I wouldn't say substantial. I don't think there's much at all. It's a very pure game. Played by pure people. This fight's great. Man, I want to go play that right now. Go play Momo 4. If you like Momo 4, if you like Momo 4, and you like this music, what a good song for like one of the most emotional fights in the game. I love it. If you like Momo 4, Ardeen, for years going, I'm done with Momo. I'm not making more Momo. I hate the game industry. Man came back and was like, I'm going to make one more Momo game called Moonlit Farewell. Moonlit Farewell might have the best trailer, period. To me. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to play the whole thing.
You cease your speech. Thy viewer is trying to visualize the media content on screen.
Leave me alone. What do you mean you're trying? Oh, me talking is ruining it? Hold on. No, I'm sorry. Y'all are being subjected to this. I have a plan tonight. I got a lot of shit to talk about. Like, there's a lot of shit to talk about. I'm gushing about a series I love, and I'm going to get to why I'm gushing about this fucking series. Hardest into any fucking trailer ever.
Holy shit! So fucking boring.
Oh my god. Yes. Look at this healing animation. Oh my god. Dude, drop in the like of the stars. That is just, it's that little thing that's like, that's it. That's it. Don't do anything else. That's it. You're done. Also, it has a giant enemy spider. Well, very big spider. This game's so good. Momo Moonlit Farewell is It is so much fun. It is so weird. It's such a good conclusion though. The boss fights are great. It has some of the best power struggle mechanics where when you get like some of the bosses to certain levels, when you go swing, they deflect, but they don't fully parry, and you like lock together, and both the sprites are going nuts, and there's a loud bang and an explosion on this. It's so good. It's so much fun. Here, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, so fucking boring. I heard you. I just didn't acknowledge you, Koish. I want almost all these characters in high regard. Oh, we're gonna get to like the new thing that he just teased. Oh, like Clash and Lock? Yeah. Okay, so this fight's rough. This is like your first time fighting this character. She shows up and goes, "Who are you?" And her moveset is awesome. I love her moveset. Just her sprite, the way Ardeen kind of flowed her between her forms, I think is one of my favorite aspects of this game. Because she does cycle between like a tiny cat as she's coming out of her shadow form. Like, what a cool sprite. I don't know if you can see that on screen. What a cool little Batman ass sprite. I love it. It looks so good in motion. And her like the after images on her sword. Oh my god.
Cell is activating his tism about a stupidly niche piece of interactive media.
Oh, it's good. I love this series. Watch this. Look at like all the little flips that she does whenever she's in the air. It is so nice. It's so nice. It's such a nice little like, the sprite work in this game is crazy. I love Ardeen's sprite work. It is the best part of Momo. She has like one flip, but there's something about the way that he frames it that makes it feel like she does like 30. Hold on, where's the cool? Show the cool thing. Hold on, I want to see the cool little cat hand that she does. I want to show you guys this. Do the cool cat hand. When does she do the cool cat hand? Is it the next part? Okay, hold on. I can show you guys at least the Clash real quick. If you were here on stream when this came out and I was doing this for 5 streams straight, I lost my mind at this, and any game that commits to just, no, you're going to do the power struggle. Oh my god. It's so good. Look at the little sprite on the top, her little cat. Oh, did she turn into like a spider? Oh my god. I love this character. Should I make a giant, like a 2-hour long YouTube video on Momodora? Oh, that's sick. It is sick. I love this. She's great. Then the music's popping off. I love this. Like she shows up out of nowhere, almost kicks your ass. Like this fight's hard. If you don't know this fight, she's hard. I died like 8 times to her. It is a hard fight. But this power struggle, like the fact that she just chills and it's like, what is she doing? And she waits for you to come hit her. And as soon as you make contact, everything just explodes. Oh, I love it. It's the best thing in the game. Like that was the moment I went, okay. The other moment was in Momo 4 when you run past the save bell and you don't have to look at the thing. You just swing at it and hit it and you don't break momentum and the game goes, I got you. Saved, healed, replenished. Keep going. Don't even slow down. Who cares? Like I could sit through this forever. It's so good. It's so good. Little context. She's actually a goddess from the moon, and this whole game is her brother is all pissy, and you find out she's like a goddess that's supposed to protect Raynol Village. Or Koholint Village. Raynol Village. Koholint. So the chronology of this is Momo 4 is the first game. And then you got Momo 1, 2, and 3, and then you have this one. So in this one, you find statues of Kaho because spoilers for Momo 4, 3. I'll give you 10 seconds. When you see me do this again, you can come back. Spoilers for Momo 4, 3, 2, 1. When you get to the queen, Kaho actually sacrifices herself by pulling the curse into herself, purifying the queen and dying and taking the curse with her, which is really nice and really sad, and I cry every time at the end of the game. And you find a statue of her in this game where she has been kind of celebrated for the last 300 years as probably one of the strongest priestesses from Koholint. I missed what this is, some kind of Metroidvania. It is Momodora. So this is Momodora Moonlit Farewell. Do not play this one first. Go play the slightly slower one, but the one that's just as pretty and cool and Dark Souls lore structure heavy. Find item that says things and you go, why were they here? Go play Momo Reverie Under the Moonlight. Go play this. You gotta go play this first. Go play this first. You can skip Momo 1, 2, and 3 if you don't like it, because I'm gonna be honest, like, going from this sick music, I have to go through the whole talk again. Okay, but is this a Metroidvania style game?
Dark Souls
We should just play it.
Slop.
If that was you, Koish, you're just baiting now. You got to do better. You're literally on Dark Souls 2 or 3 every time you come into stream. Here, I will show you one thing, Zyra, to give you the answer to your question about is this a Metroidvania game? I hope this answers your question. This is 40% of the map. I hope it answers your question.
You're trying to trick me, man. Put smoke into my freaking head and shit.
What? That was a phase. It's Lavcore. That's funny. Elden Ring, sometimes I get bored. So loves Hollow Knight. I hate Hollow Knight's map. This map, Hollow Knight's map, like not F tier, but low C, high D. This map, high B, if not middle A tier. This map is fantastic. This map's great. I love this map. It's firmly in the maybe pile. Bud, I will buy you a copy. More people that play this? How much is this game? Hold on. This game's $10. You can get Momo 3, 2, and 1 for like $2. This one's $10. For Moonlit Farewell, $17. They're all worth it. But going from this to, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be honest. Going from this to Momo 3 with all the coolest art. I love this. This cover art is gorgeous. It's probably my favorite cover art in the series. Going from that to what's that noise? What's playing music? Is Steam playing music? What are you doing? Oh, Steam is playing music. Go away. Oh shit, I just opened big picture mode. Uh-oh. Hold on. That was scary. I don't like that. Okay. Going from Momo 4 to this is it's a little rough. It's pretty. What a gorgeous little menu. It's so cute. I love it. The music's great. The music has been great since Momo 1. I love everything about the aesthetic. This is still cute. What is the Undertale? It's still cute. It's okay. It's still cute. This is where it's hard. The fun part is the sprite work is still there. Momo might be one of my favorite series to watch art. Man, I really should make a YouTube video about this. Momo, looks like Cave Story. Man was inspired by Cave Story. You can see the sprite art getting so much better and better and better. And then like Momo 2 and 3 like is the same. And then 4, man went away like Naruto and Shippuden and did a training arc and came back with the coolest shit. But this is a little difficult. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of difficult. If you need to know the story, you come ask me. I'll just recap you. I can just recap it all because this is rough. It's hard. This game's hard. This game's really hard. And I will give it this. I love the boss fights. They're fast. They are frenetic. I think it would be a great stream if Cell completes Hollow Knight.
Great stream if SEL Hollow Knight 100%. I think you would try.
No comment. All in all the art in the game is good. I got that. It is good, but the boss fights are frenetic, is how I would describe it. Like, they are brutal in this. They are fast. They will catch you super off guard unless you're an expert like this man is, apparently. What a terrible example. My man's like stun locking her. What a terrible example. Anyway, if it's your first time playing, she gets fast if you let her, and her entire moveset is like a one-hit kill. What a terrible example of a boss. It's like, whatever. It's got cute sprite art. Go play it. It's fun. But Momo 1, 2, and 3 are like rough. 1 is probably the roughest. 1 has the cutest art outside of 3. I love this little leaf, but 1 is hard. 1 is really hard. Man, the music is still good. The art is so cute. I love this series. Momo, the top of this says Momo 1 is pretty rough. Even the description on itch.io says that you should play one of the sequels instead. Anyway, you get your lore dump here. In the land of Koho, common are the sacrifices of maidens in hope of recreating the world as a better place to live. Not all accept the rituals, though. An orphan girl who has lost her mother to these rituals entered a forbidden land in search of a particular item. The legend says that this sacred item can even bring the dead back to life, but for a certain price. And then you're in this. You're in this little cave with like no sound. You always have your leaf though. But Momo 1's Momo 1 is it is the start of the story. It is very much like someone's, you know, real foray into making a game, and I respect it for that. I really do. However, what is strange is like 30 seconds into this, if I can see him using it, you get a gun. You get a gun for some reason. I don't know why you get a gun. Ardeen just put a gun in the first game. I guess Shrine Maidens with guns is cool. Actually, that'd be pretty sick. I'd watch that. Game Jam was a part of. Anyway, so where I'm going with this, the reason I'm all excited, Ardeen posted something sick on Twitter that had me kind of freaking out. Like the huge fangirl I am for the next game he's making. I am very excited to see what this is. All he said was big bug. I'm very interested in what this is. It looks like it's just a turn-based thing, so my kryptonite, sadly. But I might let it slide if the story's cool and the music is still awesome. But totally looking at the big bug. Man, I didn't know why he said big bug for a minute. It was confusing. I'll be honest. I don't know why he said big bug for a second. It was kind of strange. And I went, oh shit, Hollow Knight enemies in the middle. He's got like a little scythe. Look at him. He's got a little scythe. His face is all stitched together. He's got a sword. She's got like the moon. Hold on. I wonder if this is from, because he has another series. He has another series that he did called, oh my God. Why would I know? He put it out and it made him depressed, according to Twitter, for a little while, like, because it wasn't as popular. But he for a long time wanted to make Momo 3D, and there was a trailer a long time ago from a little like convention that showed off basically Momodora Nintendo 64, and it looked cool. It looked really nice as far as, like a little tech demo is concerned, but it wasn't ever finished, and it does kind of suck. I do wish it was, it saw the light of day at some point, but it didn't. I'm trying to find the game that he came out with because I literally don't remember it. All their website has is just their website just has Momo. No, there it is, Minoria. That's what it was. Minoria was the other game that he put out. And it was this Unity like 3D, 2D hybrid style game. And it looked really cute. It looked really pretty, but it didn't catch me. It didn't grab my eyes the way this did. This gets me. This is the perfect pillow energy. This was cool. It was pretty, but it didn't capture me the way I feel like it needed to. With the sprite work in the other game, seeing it in 3D doesn't sound like the worst idea. I know, and it looks okay. The animation's still there. It just, the models aren't flexible enough. They're very flash gamey. I feel like that's the problem with them. Like everything else, perfect. Everything else looks so good. There's just something about the way your character moves that looks like a flash game. We'll find no living none in these premises save for the two of you. But it looks cool. It reminds me of other games like this. That's what. And he really wanted to make something other than Momo, from what I could find. Like, because I followed him for a long time on Twitter, and it was. I felt like I really was feeling like a lot of sympathy for just a lot of tweets of like, I don't want to just make Momo. I want to make other games. And then he made this and like poured his heart and soul into it, I feel like. And it didn't get a bad reception. It just didn't even pop off as much as Momo did. Not that Momo even popped off. Momo, I feel like no one knows what Momo is. I bring up Momodora. I ran into somebody in public, like in real life, that knew what Momodora was, and it caught me so off guard because I would never expect that. Granted, huge like D&D deep in the rabbit holes nerd, so fair, but technically this looks solid, but the sprites had something to them. It just, like this 3D monster, fine. I don't think the 2D 2.5D aspect works though, because he does feel disconnected from the foreground. Like with that punch, I don't feel like he's swinging at me. I feel like he's swinging from behind. I don't feel like he's there. And maybe it's because the water on the front isn't moving, but I think it's more than that. It's like there's a depth that's missing. The parallax with the backgrounds themselves, perfect, whatever. But I feel like there's just, it didn't click on all levels. I'm so glad he's using just Momo sounds in this. Oh, what a cool move. Like, there's some, even though there's parts of this that are like rough, there's something about Ardene's games where I look at them or things happen, like that little Virgil move right here, like this, and I go, he gets it. He understands that, yeah, that's a cool idea, let's put it in. Let's do it. And then makes it almost seamless. It's granted, the gun in Momo 1, I don't think that worked, and I don't think Minoria worked that well. But I'm excited for this. I do want to play it. We'll probably play it on stream. I've played every Momo game on stream except for the first ones. But he has released some other pictures from the new game, and I think they look good. I think it genuinely looks like an interesting little game. Like this looks like the lighting from Moonlit Farewell. So I'm curious what world this takes place in. And it's like Sanctuary, depth 0-1. And then there's even the same enemies from Momo. This is the same the demon imp enemy. So I'm curious of what this is. And I love this character design. And this looks like Partner Fennell's sword. Like, is it Partner Fennell? Is this like a prequel? It's in the Sanctuary. Is that like the church? Is that in Karst? Is it before Karst? Is it pre-Karst and then the city got built around a sanctuary? Because there's demons. There's little demons. He's got a Capra demon sword. Like, is it that? Because that looks like Partner Fennell's sword. Man, I feel so different having 6.3 million gil. No one asked. Character growth is Pog. I bet it is. I bet it's nice. Like, this looks cool. And then I want to know who this character is. I'm gonna be honest. This character looks really cool. Who is Mona? Who is this? Why is she going foo 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 foo? I want to know who this is. I want more Momo. I want to know who this is. Granted, she's probably evil because she's got blood dripping from her mouth, but she's got antlers. And I know I look, maybe I should make a YouTube video on this fucking series because I'm like in love with it. Like, she has antlers. Is she related to Lubella? What if she's Lubella? Hold on. What if that's Lubella? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Like darker iris, normal sclera. There's like a red glow in the middle of her eyes though. Hold on. There's a red glow and like darker iris, normal sclera. But her eyes are sharper. I don't think this is Lubella. I think it's Lubella. But her titties are out like Lubella. She She doesn't remember how to pronounce her favorite dish, falafel. What's falafel? I'm so excited for this. I'm oh my god. I'm gonna sit here just like I did with Moonlit Farewell, and I'm gonna be a nerd and freak out every few weeks whenever I hear something new from Ardeen. Hold on. Hold on. He's been posting more pictures and I haven't been seeing him. Hold up. Oh, did he delete this one? No, he better not have. What is this? Hold on. He's been posting Dawntrail images also. I'm too awkward. I have wanted to reach out to Ardeen and be like, yo, you want to play FF14? And like, can I ask you questions about your game while we play? I really want to know who this is and what changed. I like this version. Like, this version's better. I'm sorry. Her ears are too normal elf ear here. I like this. Like, there's like feathering to the end of it. I like that better. Falafel is balls. Oh, spiced chickpeas. Never had a chickpea. Onion. Sorry, I laughed because I thought of a woman urinating. Onions and garlic that are then deep fried, often served with fries, salad, and various sauces. Highly recommend you get it with tahini. What is tahini? What? You're just adding things. And garlic sauce. I know what that is. And if the place has it, Lebanese pickles. What is a Lebanese pickle? Anyway, I need to know who Mona is. I need to know who this is. I want to know like who this nun that seems to be a little psychotic. I want to know who this is. Her name's Celica. She's in like some kind of magic space though. Oh my god. Hold on. No, I'm sorry. Y'all got me like on. I'm sorry. I gotta make a YouTube video on this. Maybe I should. That'll take time away from my. That'll take time away from my my thing that I'm like secret project right now. I'll take time away. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? 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 Yes. Yes. There it is. Where is it? Yes. Yes. This stupid room. Hold on. No. This is Momo. This is a sequel to Momo, and it's directly tied to the timeline segment where Moonlit Farewells. I'm calling it. Because Moonlit Farewell just got a DLC. I don't care. It just got a DLC. This YouTuber is Slicer. Just got a DLC where you can go do the boss fights again, but you have to like talk to someone first, and you go to this room here.
In a few days,
you go to this room here by talking to this NPC. Her name is Olveria. And look, there's all these little lines. There's all these lines. You're in the like a celestial plane, and there's all these lines, and you're in a celestial plane again. Who is this? Where I'm okay. I'm in. No, I'm sorry. Art Dean, I need answers. Good night, Mike. Going to bed really early, tired. Have a good weekend, man. By the way, while we're at the start of the stream, I did talk. I said in the Discord that like I'm trying not to cancel streams unless I'm in the hospital or plans come up that I forgot about. I'm going to PAX Unplugged tomorrow. I completely forgot until like 2 days ago. I forgot to say it like, anywhere until today. No stream tomorrow. Obviously, I'm going to PAX Unplugged. I forgot to even mention no stream tomorrow. That's why we're gonna run late tonight because I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Anyway, okay, go play Momo. These are connected. I'm sure of it. I'm positive these are all connected. If they're not, I'm going to be baffled. She's pretty cool, though. Mona's pretty cool. Oh, she got little like bats holding her hair up. That's cool. Okay. All right. So, anyway, what we're doing tonight, it's gotta be frustrating as hell. Like, there's a reason my bounce rate on my VODs is so high. You come in and like nothing happens. You come into my stream and nothing happens. You come into my VODs and literally nothing happens for the first. Nothing in the title happens for the first hour. I mean, no, unforgivable. Stream from the PAX floor. I could take some videos and share them with you guys. But I'm going to play a game called like Jubinsha. It's like I don't know, it's like a liar's murder mystery clue type game, but it's also very open-ended apparently. I don't know anything about it. I'm being dragged to it. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll let you guys know how fun it is. So I might take some video. Might bring my Sony Betamax full color camcorder. Take a video. Anyway, that's enough Momo. I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't talked about Momo to anyone in like a year. That's been building. I had to get all that out. I'm gonna go play through Momo again though later. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Anyway, so I don't know how to segue to anything that I want to talk about. I think you keep talking about this. There's another thing I can gush about. There's a Hellraiser game coming, apparently. I don't know if anybody cares about Hellraiser, but apparently there's a Hellraiser game on the way. I haven't. We're gonna go through the Xbox showcase, by the way, because I saw like 3 games on there that looked cool. We're not gonna watch all of it tonight. I'm just gonna jump from trailer to trailer because I really don't care about anything other than that. But apparently there's a new Hellraiser game, and I'm stoked for that. I'm like hype. Yeah, give me OG lore or new lore. I think it's new lore, but I'm not sure. I actually don't know. I haven't watched this, by the way. This is like, I know I lie sometimes about like, I haven't seen it. I'm completely new to this. And then like, yes, I've played it. I've done it twice. I haven't seen any of these trailers. I literally held off because I just want to watch them on stream and I want to share the reaction. Like, I want, parasocially, I want to feel like we're all in the same room going, oh my God. So if you don't like gore, this game's not for you. Hey. Ooh. Why didn't they just do that in Saw 1? Why didn't the doctor just flatten his foot and fix it like Ethan in Resident Evil Village? I'm so excited for this. Is Twitch okay with me showing this? This feels like super brutal for Twitch. I don't know if I can show this. Wait, hold on. What's that say? Thought he would stay if I bled enough. What does that mean? What does that mean on the wall? Oh my God. This feels like Manhunt. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea what you said. He said thought he'd stay if I bled enough. This feels like Manhunt.
I see your intrigue.
So like my question is, this is a frame to pause on. My question is this game gonna be like you escaping and surviving, or like what it? I'm scared there's gonna be like the most egregious nudity on my screen in a second. God, this game looks like just as brutal as I would expect. Like, there's a club. What the fuck is this? Do Cenobites have actual clubs? Or Cenobites? Maybe I don't know enough about the Hellraiser world, but I literally don't know if this is a survival thing or if it's story driven. It's single player, I know that. So I'm assuming it's story driven. I'm assuming it's this is Hellraiser. If you're a BDSM Manhunt, that's kind of epic. If you're expecting a good ending to this game, and by good ending, I don't mean satisfying. It might be very dissatisfying, actually. But an ending that is, oh yeah, we escaped or this. It's probably going to end with either you getting ripped apart in the weirdest, worst way possible, becoming a Cenobite, that's the second thing, or becoming a Cenobite that is elevated to the position of that one guy in the original or older Hellraiser where he views what is God and the dude melts because he just can't take it.
Your fear.
It might be that.
Your inability to comprehend these.
Yeah, I feel like this. I think it's going to be you're trying to survive as you slowly get turned into a Cenobite. Because right at the end here,
Sights. You call for us, and you can no longer return.
yeah, I bet. Okay, I bet you're like slowly getting converted then.
We journey deeper into hell and witness the infinite terror within.
Looks like it might be a hellscape / domain belonging to the Cenobites. That's what I mean. But are you escaping or are you trying to become?
Transcendent.
I bet they're like turning you into one of them. That's my guess. I know nothing about Hellraiser other than there's a cube and also a guy with nails in his face. First, that's Pinhead. Second, it's the shit. I'm forgetting the name. It's oh my god, what is that stupid puzzle name? It's got a weird name. It's got a weird Hellraiser name. It's like the Cycle of Complex or something. What's it called? The Lament Configuration. That's what it's called. It's called the Lament Configuration. Yeah, Zyra's got it. It's Zyra. Tell me, correct me if I'm wrong. So the Lament Configuration, I know I'm gonna have the numbers wrong. There's like 5 forms, and whenever anyone finds it, it's a puzzle box like the Millennium Pyramid, from Yu-Gi-Oh. When you finish the puzzle, it goes to its next configuration, and each configuration calls to the Cenobite stronger, correct? Like it results in a different type of signal being sent out to them. Am I correct in that, or am I wrong? Because I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. And then by the time you get to the very end, it's basically the door itself is like, oh, come on in. I will say, is it the new Hellraiser? I think it's murky muddy between movies and comics and novels. It's a Rubik's Cube. Kinda, except it'll like hurt you. So in the new one, also, I believe the new one betrayed something that I heard from the old one, that because I haven't seen the original Hellraiser. I like the concept. I like what I've read on all the Wikipedia articles and videos I've seen about it. I loved what I've heard about the world. I watched the Hulu reboot. Yeah, great. It was great. I loved it. The only thing that didn't sit right with me is I heard in the original, at the end, there's this wealthy millionaire that is aware of what it is, and he's the guy that gets ascended to view God basically at the end, and he melts. But he is tricking people into solving the puzzle. And for the final solution, he tricks someone into doing it, and the puzzle like cuts them, and then that's what calls Pinhead. But Pinhead doesn't take the kid that solved it and was tricked. Because the rich guy shows up and goes, well, he solved it, you have to take him. And Pinhead's response, from my understanding, is basically, no, you solved it by forcing him. So we're going to take you. He's good because he's completely innocent, actually. Dude had no idea what he was getting into. And the fact that he was tricked is so fucked up, even I'm not cool with it. That's my understanding of how the original went down. But in the new one, if you touch the puzzle and solve it, you're just done. You're just out. It doesn't matter if you were tricked. It doesn't matter if you were forced to do it. You're just taken. Which, I'm going to be honest, I don't like that. I think that's kind of lazy, and it takes away complexity from the Cenobites. Because I like the idea that the Cenobites are these monsters that just revel in torture and pain as the highest form of as the trailer is like using like ecstasy and enjoyment and just experience. But they don't have rules. I like the idea of something that is terrifyingly awful, but it has rules. But it has, and it's really strict rules that even they're like, we will never break these rules. And if someone tries to trick someone into being victim to said rules, they go, that's not original unless it's novel background stuff. Original is way more straightforward than that. Which one was it? I swear there's one where, unless I'm insane, maybe I made all this up. Is it the original? Hold on. I'm looking. Okay. Frank's niece, she escapes from the house with the box. Oh, this is the new one. Could be the plot of 4 onwards. They got not good. I mean, if that's part of the later ones, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like that part. The other part's kind of better. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like the little rule. Wait, hold on. I found it. Hold on. During one scene in the second film, Dr. Channard handed one of his patients at the mental institution that he ran, Tiffany, the lament configuration, since he knew from, oh my God, her disorder, that she would be able to solve it. But when she did so, the Cenobites turned on him instead, since while Tiffany solved the puzzle, it was ultimately his desires that called them to the realm, or to the mortal realm. Oh, that's not even on screen. I'm like reading this and you guys can't even read it. From what I understand, the puzzle has typically always fallen into the hands of hedonists and bastards who would summon the Cenobites anyway once they solved the puzzle. The doctor, yes, he tried to steal the power and ascend to the position above them. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that thing. General advice is watch 1 and 2, they're great. 3 is iffy, but decent in my opinion. 4 onward is generally considered the only watch if you want more and enjoy the cheese. Does 4 just like turn into big dumb, Evil Dead era, like gore and like let's just slasher film it? I see Saber in the corner. Is that Saber I'm thinking of? What? What are you talking about? Geekling, are you okay? Saber Interactive made the Hellraiser game, right? Yeah. Saber Interactive is the one that did it. They did it. It was their fault. Three's a little more slasher gore side of things. 4 Onward really leaned into it. I think I'll watch the first 2 then, because like I said, I love things that are brutal and terrifying because of their brutality. And then you go, oh, okay, they have rules. Feels like how most horror franchises that go on for too long. That's my problem with the Terrifier. I watched the first one, and it's Art the Clown is funny. Art the Clown might be, from a comedic standpoint, my favorite slasher character, period. I think he's the like tears in your eyes funny. He like Freddy Krueger never topped it. Anything they tried to do is goofy with Jason that I've seen. No. The first movie of the Terrifier, when there's the big like, oh my god, they're like, she's winning against this fucked up character, hooray, and he like stands up and he just sits there, and she's got the big 2x4 and she's screaming for him to get up so she can actually fight him properly after everything that he's done and like how he's killed her friend, and she goes to hit him, and watching this slasher character that is just a mime that makes no sound, he never makes any noises, silently get his ass beat and not make a single breath, to only then sit down with like 1 foot propped up while he's like, oh my god, and he just has an ankle holster and apparently a Glock, and he just pulls a pistol out and like shoots her, is still one of the funniest moments in any slasher film that I've ever seen. It is the most absurd bullshit of like, well, okay. Like, I guess, fine, sure. When did he get a gun? He just always had an ankle holster just in case this happened, I guess. That's dumb, and I love it. Can I even show it on... I don't know if I can show it on Twitch. I think I can pause, but I can show you the pose that he has. But I would not suggest the Terrifier, just because, like, if you aren't, unless you're super into the biggest slasher gore fest, I don't think you're gonna like it. I really don't think you're gonna like it. I really don't. But okay, here, I can show you this. So watching this character just no sounds. He's just getting his ass beat for like a minute straight by her. He's not screaming. He can't make any noise because he's a mime. He's supposed to be completely silent. And he's got the most exaggerative facial expressions. Watching him as she's like kind of winning. And it's the most campy camera angles and campy music and campy color grading. Watching him, oh, hold on, oh my god, give me a second, and reach for his ankle holster for a good like 30 seconds might be my favorite stupid thing. It's like, oh, cool, we're gonna get a big final showdown, and she takes like 2 steps. It might be my favorite conclusion to like a showdown in any slasher. It is so good. It is the most call an ambulance, but not for me moment I've ever seen in a movie. It's so fucking funny. I think the next frame, her head is like exploded. So I'm gonna. Who gave the mime a gun? Okay, no, it's fine. I can let it play for a second. It might be my, I don't know, the Terrifier was like, it's so funny. Everything else in the movie when it comes to the gore, though, he's just annoying. He's just annoying, and it drives me nuts because I'm laughing. I'm having so much fun with this character. But then he's the creepiest, like, slasher villain. I'm like, yeah, cool, still like it. But then he just is in a film that can't help itself. He's in a film that just does not get it. And I just can't let that go, where it's like, this is the funniest shit for if Jason was just sitting in a corner doing this. Jason Voorhees went, just stared at you. Hey, there's something so gold about his presence whenever it's not indulging itself too much. He's hilarious. I think it's genius. But when it starts to overindulge itself, it just becomes like, all right, yes, I get it. Yes, Art has the ability, apparently, to keep his victims alive no matter how much blood they lose, no matter what he does to them. And that's where we get the scenes where he literally is cutting people in half and they're still alive. That's where we get the scenes where he, like, skins someone and he comes back 5 minutes later and is like, ha ha ha, and pours salt and bleach on them. And it's like, why do we... it's just boring at that point. But the fact that he's just walking around being so goofy is the funniest thing to me. And I love it. But I don't have any desire to watch the second or third movie. I do have a desire to see clips of, like, him being a goober. And I do have a desire to hear the lore about it, because I just love lore where it shouldn't exist. On the topic of ridiculous fight scenes, Weapons has that one that was so out of place I couldn't help but cackle in the middle of the genuinely creepy horror movie. Weapons is so much fun. If you know Whitest Kids, you know Weapons is their humor. Like, you could tell. The very end of that movie, spoilers for Weapons, by the way, the very end for Weapons, where that character is just running, hauling ass down the neighborhood. It's just like kids barreling through windows at them. And it's not shot like it's a scary moment. It's shot like the goofiest scene with one of the coolest oneers that is very unexpected. But it just cuts to someone who's using their pushmower in the backyard to mow their lawn, and there's just someone that runs past in a gown going, with the weirdest scream, and then like 8 kids are chasing them. It is the strangest setup and sequence of events, and I love it. It's great. But there's so many moments like that. And if you're talking about, Zyra, if you're talking about the scene where Josh Brolin's character is in the house and that the drug addict character just won't stay down, and he keeps running at him and screaming the same exact way, and he just throws him and goes, oh my God. Every 30 seconds. That scene, it's so good. That scene had people in my theater, because I saw it on the day it came. That scene had people in my theater dying. I think Weapons is the first time I've been in a theater where I've heard people audibly go, oh, fuck that. Multiple times, watching them laugh with tears in their eyes and then immediately go, nope, I want none of that. Actually, this would suck. I heard someone go, that would suck. In my theater, and it caught me so off guard. No, I'm trying to find, at least I can find the shot or the little sequence where he's fighting that. Yeah, it's this one. Hold on. This movie's dark. Oh my God. I don't know if you could even make it out. I forgot how dark this movie is. Or it's just the color grading on this is terrible. I don't know if you can even make it out.
Goddamn freaky little.
I'll stop there so I don't spoil everything. I bagged 5 guys and then got something to eat at 5 guys. Ooh.
5 guys and then got Smith to eat at 5 guys.
Proud of you. You shouldn't eat Smith though. That's cannibalism. This scene is masterful though. It is the most. I think this scene sums up Weapon's entire tone, where you go, "This is the funniest, most absurd shit," and then you think about it, and this is what it felt like everyone in the theater was doing. They were laughing, and then they thought about it, and they thought about the fact that, yeah, this is goofy. This guy isn't going to stop. He's going to keep coming at you until you are gone, or his head is crushed. Until his brain is actually removed from the rest of his body, he will keep doing that. As funny as him throwing him,
Goddamn freaky little.
as funny as this is, the thought of this, when you really sit on it for a second, is the most just, that is awful. I don't like that, actually. I'm not a fan of this. I don't like it. But it was funny, but I don't like that. Oh yeah, it's horrifying when you take a few seconds to think about it. It is. Like, everyone was laughing at the trailer. Everyone was laughing at the trailer with Benedict Wong. Everybody was going like, oh, haha, what a goofy run. Where is it? Where's his stupid ass run? Oh, is he not in this trailer? No, he's not in this trailer. Was it this trailer? I think it was this trailer. Yeah, everyone was laughing at this. That scene, this was the moment I think me and everyone in that theater went from, ha, airplane run, to, yeah, I don't like this now. Like, that's, how do you deal with it? Like, how do you deal with it? Because it is not a situation of, oh, you just put him down for the count. There, it is, like, spoilers for Weapons. It's magic. Like, how do you deal with witchcraft that is possessing someone to where they're not human anymore? Like, they're not there. It is now a puppet. How do you cannot deal with it. And it's in the moment too. How do you deal with it? Unless you are prepped with a weapon to remove the head, you're done. You're out. A rock is going to be not even a guarantee because there's no knocking them out. It is established. You're not knocking these people out. Like, Benedict Wong's head is pretty messed up in this scene after a certain point. And he's still going. We're taught not to be wasteful in the South. It's a good movie. I loved Weapons. I thought it was fun. But it was definitely a Whitest Kid You Know movie. Which is good. It was, I think I liked Weapons better than I liked any of Jordan Peele's movies so far. And I like Jordan Peele's movies. I really do. But I think Weapons hit the best balance I've seen so far in my life of nope. Thought about it for 2 seconds and I'm gonna rescind my laughter and my this would be funny. I'm gonna take it back. Anyway, let's watch the Xbox showcase. Because we're an hour and 20 minutes. We're still in the Nancy Drew category. I just realized. We're not just We've been in the Nancy Drew category. Whoopsies. All right, what games did old Jeff Keighley show off? You got me curious.
That's Dawn. That's obviously.
I don't care, IGN. Yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Give me the Xbox showcase. Also, I hope you enjoy your Five Guys, Koish. All games in the show are oh my! There's apparently a horror game that was just released called Total Chaos. It's on Xbox Game Pass. I'm gonna try it tonight. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'll let you guys know if it's good. Xbox Play Anywhere. Y'all see Ubisoft is like dying. I think we talked about that, but yeah, Ubisoft is not doing hot. Maybe we'll talk about it.
7 years ago, the veil tore open.
I was about to make fun of this, and then I went, you know, I like Darker Than Black. And Darker Than Black starts the same way. It goes, it was 10 years ago when the gate appeared in Tokyo. You go, what's the gate? And they go, it's just a wall with a fucking door. And you go, what's through the door? And they go, don't go back there. And you go, okay, well, sure. And then they drop on you. Since that day, no stars have been seen in the sky. Stars disappeared. And you go, what? And they go, yeah, space travel still. There's just no stars. There's just no stars. And you go, what? And they go, until recently. And you go, what? And they go, stars have been appearing again. Every star seems to be tied to a person that is now a contractor. You know, what's a contractor? And you go, well, they have powers. You know, but why are they called a contractor? And then you hear them go, man, there goes another star. And you go, what happened? They go, contractor died. And you go, what? You go, we don't know. It's weird. It just started happening. These people are scary, and they're almost always sociopaths. And when they die, their star goes out. And when a new star appears, that means a new contractor is born. You go, how it that's all you get. I love Darker Than Black. That anime is awesome. Yeah, and actually the witchcraft shown actually follows old folklore and occultism pretty closely. Oh no, it was very well done. I like that they did the Lord of the Rings approach where it is, how does Gandalf cast spells? I don't know. He goes, let us risk a little light. And he goes, and his staff glows. And he goes, behold, the halls of Dwerodelf. Did I hold on, I want to see how I want to know if I got that correct. I've remembered the way.
Is that way?
He's remembered.
No,
There smells fresher up here, is that what he says?
but the air doesn't smell so foul.
Alright, well I got the spirit of it.
If in doubt, then always follow your nose.
Yeah, here it is. Let us risk a little more light.
Risk a little more.
Gandalf should say us, not me. Whatever. Man, these movies are so good. Oh my god.
The great realm, the dwarf city of Dwerodelf.
There's I was watching a YouTube video that I didn't finish that was like, what makes the difference between movies that feel, I think it was like rough and then smooth. It was two very synonym style words with those two words. But it was about how old movies and old CG, there was a very strong attachment to the environment where it is. I can believe this place exists. Parts of it, sure. Yes, it has aged a little bit to where I go, okay, yeah, it's not real. But there are other parts of it where I go, I could see them walking around in this area. But it's because of how gritty it is. But then the other comparison is the new Jumanji film. They're walking through the shoulder high grass, and it's the most like, oh, it doesn't exist. This isn't real. There's 4 people placed in this perfectly. It's not meant to, it doesn't exist. And then plenty of older movies, it's like, there's 30 people just running through this area. I don't know where I'm going with that. Lord of the Rings is great. Lord of the Rings is great. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway.
And the worthy were claimed. We were left behind. In our desperation, we called to you, warrior.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is this an isekai? Is this an isekai? Are they summoning the chosen undead from Demon Souls?
Desperation, we called to you.
I'm just gonna say, this looks like the Nexus. This looks like the start of DS. Demon Souls, not Dark Souls. Looks like the start of Demon Souls, where you come out of that goo, and then the Wax Maiden, the one with the like cute feet that are out, doesn't wear shoes. She's like, you will protect. You must venture into the bring powerful souls. Bring the. Haven't seen the new Jumanji? It doesn't exist. Don't watch it. Yeah, I loved Five Guys. Past tense. What happened?
Warrior. To stand against the darkness.
It literally. Who's this Destiny looking man? Oh, there's guns. I'm like slightly less interested now. All right, all this game needs to pull me back in. I'm gonna show you guys all this game needs. All this game needs to pull me back in. All this game needs. God, Vanquish was so cool. Give me this. I just need this. I just need this dumbass little slide that you can do in Vanquish. Give me this. Put this in. This is all I need.
A little warmer reception than I was hoping for.
Man, Vanquish is so cool. Go play Vanquish if you haven't played those. Okay, I gotta play Vanquish again. Surely her lack of shoes was a one-time brave design choice by Miyazaki. One time? Okay, people say he's got like a foot thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen any other feet. That's easy to do. Can't watch what doesn't exist. I'm now installing Vanquish. That game is unabashedly what you just saw. Like, that's the whole game. If you're gonna look at it like, oh man, I can't wait to see what else the game does. That's the game. That is the whole game. Vanquish is on Steam for $6. You can go play Vanquish on Steam for $6. It's also short. It's like 3.5 hours long. Priscilla, Morgott, Sister Freed. Who's that? Who's that? Who's Sister Freed? DS3? Who? Who's Morgott? Morgott feet. Well, those are gross feet. I don't care about those. Sister Freed? What? Why is she so big? Who's Sister? Who? I don't know who this is. Is she a boss? Why are their toes so detailed? I'm sorry. Those are. This is how you know I don't like as much as people like that. Hey, selling feet. These are gross, stinky. No. These are gross, stinky feet. Nope. No. These are gross. My lips were dry there, by the way, if anyone noticed. It was not me licking my lips. My lips are extremely dry. Those are so vile. I'm sorry. They look like they have tiny... They look like they're about to start talking like mob bosses from Courage the Cowardly Dog. This is not... These are vile looking. I'm sorry. Them all being modeled individually, fine. That's questionable. They're also vile. I'm sorry. If this is your type of foot fetish, leave. I think Maquella from Elden Ring has feet too. Does Quelaag have feet? Quelaag does not have feet. Quelaag is too hot. Quelaag's a spider? That means she has more feet. Right? Alright. Moving on.
Equipped with our best, you will forge a path through Paris, long decayed.
No toes. No spider. No, she has spider legs, which is little pointy sticks. That's one thing I didn't get about Monster Musume. Monmasu makes the joke about Rhaenyra, right? Like Monmasu makes the joke that like, Kimihito, what's his name? They make the joke that's like, yeah, Kimihito. Like, Kimihito, he's terrified of spiders. And she's like, why aren't you scared of me? And it zooms out and it's like leg man. And it's like, I don't think Rhaenyra has legs. I don't think she counts. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this character counts as like, she has legs. Because spider. Like, this character doesn't count. I don't think this character counts. And like not even like this part. Not even her little like pincer legs. These don't work either. I don't understand the joke that it's like leg man and it's like spider has more legs. She has no legs. She has no legs at all. Her design's really cute though. Rhaenyra's design was really cute. I'm not trying to zoom in on her titties. I'm trying to zoom in on her like face. Her design was really cute. I did like Rhaenyra's. This is such a weeb term, but like the old 2006 levels of like what we called back in the day gap moe.
Together,
Moving on.
we must reach the sunless gate. When we die, we will leave this place.
What happened to London?
But you return again and again.
Oh, Dark Souls. That's very Darksiders. Nothing. That's just London. Man, I didn't know it was that rough, Zyra. I'm sorry. You know what? You're lucky to have Cheez-Its, even if they're this shitty. I will never make fun of Cheez-Its again.
And why have you come?
Because it's a robot from Destiny, man. It's what's his name? Like Franklin or what is his name? Arnold? Like like I'm sarcastic. Zaid or whatever.
Is this our salvation? Or is this the end?
It's Armistice, but it actually is arm at us. And what that means is like you're gonna turn on them and they're us and it's your arms. You're gonna kill them at the end. I'm calling it. There's your wordplay title. There you go. I figured out the plot. Delay the game, rewrite it. The snark bot. The best card he gave us, the colonel.
Get a deeper look into the world and high-impact action of Armistice.
That sounds like a fake voice.
Exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Is that a fake voice? What? Is that a fake voice? Y'all see Windows is putting AI all over their OS for the next update? I don't know if anybody saw that. But apparently Microsoft's CEO was like, how do people not like this? My mind is blown. Years ago, all we had was a Nokia phone. We could barely text each other. And now you can have a full conversation with a super intelligent AI. I don't know, Mr. CEO, man. Maybe because it's not super intelligent. It's a large language model. It's just predictive. Maybe it's because most people are not infatuated with, oh, this gets shareholders like erections as strong as possible. Maybe everyone else goes, yo, what are you doing with my data? Huh? Yes, 30% of code made by AI. 30% of code made by AI now. Most core features of AI is borked. You did the smiling friends thing. We'll talk about it later. Or not today, Monday, but I'm a tits. Good one, Koish. Sorry, most core features of the OS is borked. Oh yeah, that's why I'm serious. Go watch that Mudahar video. Go find Talon. Watch the devs video for that, and then go reinstall Windows 11 from scratch. And before you do anything, run Talon and get rid of all the telemetry and nonsense that they have baked in. It has to be a fresh install, but it is so worth it. I did it to both this computer and my Ally, and it is, man, it's nice. It's so nice that Bing has never appeared on my operating system now in any form, it feels like, and I have yet to see anything AI, and I have yet to see anything weird. It's like Windows 10, but slightly better. What is this? Oh, but I'm really liking Linux so far. Man, I'm like, if I wasn't using this to edit like a psycho, if I wasn't editing on my Ally, I would put SteamOS on this so fast. Like, you got no idea. Because I only have a terabyte M2 drive in it, and I need to get a bigger one, but they're expensive. Granted, I've been using Xbox full screen experience. I know I talked about the other day. I like it. It's really nice, and I showed it already, so I'm not gonna pull it back. It's cool. You use Sony Vegas, right? No, I don't use Sony Vegas. What are you talking about? Sony Vegas has been terrible since like 2013. No, I don't use Sony Vegas. I used it back in 2013 because I was poor. I have no idea. I don't video edit. I use what everybody uses anymore, from Hollywood to literally anyone. I use DaVinci Resolve. I use this.
So you chose DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make fun of him mispronounced. I apologize. Wow, that was mean of me. That was actually mean of me. That was really mean. I'm so sorry. That was so mean. I feel actually, wow. I don't know where that came from.
Choice in this video. Or...
Anyway, I use this. I use Can you zoom out and show the whole program? Are we just not going to see all of DaVinci? This man's just not going to. He not once did he show the whole program.
So you chose to.
So I'm gonna.
Well, okay, racist much? What are you talking about? No, I use DaVinci though. I use this. I use this really cool software. I really like DaVinci actually. I finally got a workflow down that I really, really like. I'm gonna nerd out for 2 seconds. Bear with me. I got a workflow down though that I really like, where if I have my timeline, so I definitely stole this, but I did tweak it a little bit. If I have my timeline and I'm like, oh, I need to make a cut here. Like I need to make a cut here. Like this is where I want this clip to end. I want it to end right where this line is. And then it's like, okay, I need the next clip to start here, and I need to just get rid of all of this. So the way I do it is my one key will slice down and put a cut through everything on my timeline. Unless I have something selected, then it only does that. My 2 key will cut backwards from where my like playhead is. So if my playhead, this purple dot is here, it will remove, if I hit 2, it will remove all of this and move all of this to this cut here, and then it's lined up. If I do 3, it does what 2 does, except it cuts everything in front of the playhead to the very next clip. So there's a cut here, it will butt it up against this guy here, and it removes all of this in the middle. If I do 4 and I select this clip and this segment, it removes both of those and then shoves everything together. So I don't have to move everything manually. If I do 5, it just deletes everything without fixing the empty space. DaVinci's really cool. DaVinci's really nice. I love it. There's some problems I have with it where it's like it's not flexible enough for multiple monitors. I don't like that. It's either my preview's on a screen with all of my stuff and just the timeline is on my other one, or it's one big mess. I don't like that I can't just do screen and then my timeline and everything else. I want it to, or just like screen and then maybe like where I can access my files easily and then my timeline and everything else. But they don't have customization. But no, I use DaVinci. DaVinci Resolve will work on Linux. One link tossed your way. It'll work from my understanding, but from what it looks like I need to do, if I do it on SteamOS, I need to either run Bazite or fiddle around. Because my problem is, granted, I'm running an APU on my Ally, and it does an okay job. I do want to get like an external GPU at some point, so I don't have to use the memory on my Ally as much for DaVinci. But will that work in SteamOS, or will it run on Linux? Because I don't want to get rid of Windows on my Ally. I like having a computer there. And SteamOS kind of allows me to do that, but to get SteamOS on this is a pain in the ass because SteamOS wipes your entire drive when you install it for some reason. There's not an option to not do that. I did find something that some super nerd made that like inserts commands as it's installing to tell like, hey, don't touch this, don't touch this, don't touch this partition only, this part of the drive only. So I might try that. SteamOS is Arch based, and the guide I found for it is Arch, so it should work. Can you DM it to me? Because I can at least install it as a second image on the drive and try it that way. Because like I said, I edit on my Ally, and all of my settings are on there, and everything that granted, they're backed up, but getting everything back to normal will be a pain in the ass. Okay, back to this. Oh my god, is this Sea of Thieves? Oh, it's Pirates of Ports. That's what they should call it. Look at the sequel to Sea of Thieves, Pirates of Ports. Or Ports of Pirates. This looks kind of cool. Hold on. I'll take a pirate theme like zombie survival horde mode game. I play this as Rich. Tell Flim to like usually play it with me, and then he'll go, I don't know. Oh, hold on, that's cool. Oh, that's super cool. Hold on. That's so good. Why was there like a D20 up there floating? The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. That's what this was? I read that title and thought it looked terrible. What is this? Oh, it's on Steam. Can I wishlist this? That looked really kind of not perfect, but possibly cool. The Mound. The Mound. Did you DM that to me? Thank you, Zyra. Appreciate it. Oh, was that Dave the Diver playing his... Oh, I got one of those. I have an ROG Ally. That's an Ally X too. You can tell because there's a vent in the middle and they moved the micro SD card slot away from all the heat because it was killing micro SD cards. Oh no, it's an Xbox Ally. It's got the little nubbins on the bottom. That's the one that's 12% more powerful than mine. It's got the cool Xbox button. And that's what it's like. That when you're playing on an Ally, that's what it's like. You're looking at it and then you get like into it like Danny Phantom or the Cyber Chase kids. Like Dave the Diver is not my game. So we're gonna skip it. Ooh. Is this Hollow Knight? This looks like Hollow Knight. He runs like Hollow Knight. Got Hollow Knight lighting. This literally looks like a Hollow Knight thing. This just looks like Hollow Knight. If this is from a different developer and it's not Hollow Knight, I'm sorry, but this looks so much like Hollow Knight. Okay, that's pretty fun. I like that. That was very Neptunia-esque. That was pretty fun. Oh, it's got cards. Roguelite. You lost me. Can I say this looks better than Hollow Knight? If this isn't from Team Cherry, though, I'm gonna be kind of just like, really? It's called Plague Knight. Crown Sworn? Who made this, though? Hold on. Is this by Team Cherry? Because like all of that looked like Team Cherry. It was like Hollow Knight, but it kind of says Bloodborne to me. It looks like Hollow Knight to me. It looks like Hollow Knight. Though that little special move looked like Neptunia, where it's like the little normal models and it zooms into a black void. and like Neptune or Noadu. Noadu? Wow, I'm a fucking weeb. Noir. Pull out the biggest weapon possible and you just see thousands of things flying off the screen and it cuts to an empty space with the enemy and then they're gone.
I didn't think much of.
Oh, that was David Hayter. I don't know. Crown Sworn looks kind of... It looks like Hollow Knight. I don't know. It looked like parts of it looked cool. It looked cooler than Hollow Knight.
When I was called in to contain the breach, I didn't think much of it.
Is that David Hayter? Sounds too young.
It's just another day, right?
Is this Carry On? No, it's not Carry On. Why does that look like Otacon and Snape smashed together? Otacon and Snake smashed together. The other dev called Mongoose Rodeo self-published Kickstarter. It looks too Hollow Knight for me to think it has its own identity. That's the best way I can put it right now. Until it is out, it looks like a reskinned Hollow Knight with some extra like pepper on it. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Once forces beyond our reality trapped me, it was a one-way ticket to a whole new world.
Joy Market. The Grub and Go. I don't know if this isn't my type of game, but Rich would love this. I feel like this is a Rich game.
The question isn't, what can I do to survive? But what can I do to find my way home?
Echo Generation 2? Wait, is this a sequel? Also, wait, was that... Now I'm thinking that's Nexpo. Hold on. The way he said that, find my way home.
My way home.
That sounds like Nexpo.
PS1 Demo Disc. A journey through 9 unsettling worlds.
The question isn't, what can I do to survive?
Sounds like Nexpo if he was more excited.
But what can I do to find my way home?
Sounds like Nexpo, but more bass boosted.
Each telling a story.
Just more excited also. Alright, Mound, Dave the Diver. When is Omen of Cthulhu? Oh, make Rich play it with me. Oh shit, Plum and I gotta start Donkey Kong on Monday. I just realized. Well, we got Zort. Actually, we gotta do Zort first. What's next for Vampire Survivors? What is this? Having a giant staff with garlic in the middle is the goofiest thing ever. What the?
Next-gen graphics, an endless open world, compelling storytelling. Nope. We're milking this bunch of pixels like there's no tomorrow. Come again to feel the magic of the average Italian countryside in a game that will change your perspective. A new adventure begins. Explore maps, level up powers,
that's kind of
kill
fun.
monsters, find treasures. Either take your time and be
Oh my god, I don't want to be that guy, but does every roguelite need cards now? I think as I've gotten more, I'm going to say refined with my taste in games, just if I see 8 games do the same exact thing with the same exact gimmicks and they go, no, we're doing, look at, get the thing that you did in the other game and you did in the other game and you did in the other game and it's cool and it's said in a quirky voice of like, haha, tongue in cheek, we're the only ones doing this, just like every other game, remember? Yes, I remember. I remember every game like this that has come out. There's been one already, and like there's been 5 games shown. There's been one before this. Now there's 2.
Or play as fast as you humanly can. The outcome is always accurate. Use wilds to break the combo system and summon survivors to trigger cascades of effects. Get overpowered and plow through enemies, or carefully customize your abilities to control the unhinged chaos of Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wild card from Vampire Survivors. Coming as soon as we think it's ready.
That's what Bethesda said about ES6, and it's been a decade.
And we're done! Great work, everyone! We managed to go on for over a minute without ever saying neither card nor deck building. Nobody will think we're just another roguelike deck builder. We're in the
They acknowledged it.
clear!
They acknowledged it. It's okay now.
Check out our interview with developer Punkle to understand their bold approach to the follow-up to Vampire Survivors, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Like, part of me goes, is it unfair that that's my opinion and reaction? And then another part of me goes, a little bit, because you can make the same case for platformers. Like, another game was jumping and then a double jump and an air dash. Ha 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 ha. Triangle jump on the wall. You haven't seen that before. And then another part of me goes, well, that's a core part of the game. That's not like a little gimmick thing slapped on top. Like the card thing is something on top of all of the base mechanics. Like in a platformer, having something like a spin dash like Sonic has that is not exclusively directly tied to the core aspect of the game itself, which is jumping, is like, it's like if every Nintendo game started doing a spin dash after Sonic came out. That's what it feels like to me, where it's like, yes, we've seen spin dash. Yes, we know you were inspired by Sonic.
A 00
doesn't mean it's a bad game. Oh my god, it's a new 007.
agent needs the fastest, most dynamic, and of course most striking car when they're on duty. Hybrid twin-turbo V8, over 1,000 horsepower.
I liked when Save Me Tomorrow, whatever the GameCube one was, had his car and it was no name.
0 to 60 in under 3 seconds.
I know it's always an Aston Martin.
Lightweight carbon fiber chassis, and a few modifications you won't find in the brochure. Meet the Aston Martin Valhalla. But this one is only for 00 agents, James. If you want to drive it, you'll have to earn the number.
So his first light, like him not being 007, it's just him being James 7. And then he becomes 007. Like, is that what it? Why does he look like a rugged version of who plays Spider-Man? That guy, that kid that's 45. What is his name? I forget his name. Why does he look like that? He looks like, oh my god, I forget his name. Tom Holland. Why does he look like a rugged version of Tom Holland mixed with like Andrew Garfield? Okay. I'm gonna play this. I had so much fun with the GameCube 007 game. Like, I played that multiplayer every day for at least like a year with friends after school.
007 First Light will be honoring a long line of iconic Bond vehicles. Find out more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
I don't. She said Xbox Wire the same way again. Scaring me.
We've been undercover at this human gas station for 1 month now, and no humans have found out yet. My job is to get everything ready and in place for the invasion. To help with that, we've got Schlope here, our lead scientist, once featured in a very popular
Oh my god, that's literally the pug from
magazine on Probalia Tita 12.
The reference.
Our state-of-the-art technology allows us.
The camera in the toilet's so funny. It being a giant ubiquity as camera. If you don't know ubiquity, I don't. No one knows what Synology is either. It being a giant camera you'd see outside of a Target is so funny.
Allows us to blend in.
Hold on, wait. What did the sign say on the sides of the toilet? Please keep toilet clean. Not something on. Do not stand on the toilet seat.
Allows us to blend in and gather all the data we need.
Cashier desk. 14.38 for a fucking 6-pack of glass bottle Coke? Are you like, what are you? Real life? Topical. Why does he look like a combo of the two people? Of those two people, secret Hollywood cloning gene splicing project to create the most bland and generic actors that can fit into any action role and still play a teenager as needed? I'm not ready to dive into that hole. I'm not ready for that.
Of course, it's important to.
What is that little pug's name from Men in Black? It's not Jay, right? What is it? What's that little pug's name? Frank, that was his name. Is this where he shakes a dog? Is this where Tommy Lee Jones shakes an actual... Did he shake her? I was watching this and all I could think is like, is he shaking a real dog? Because this is a 90s movie.
You busy, Frank?
There was no chill in the 90s.
Sorry, I can't talk right now.
By the way, that dog's animation on his mouth still holds up. I watched Men in Black about 5 months ago. There are things in Lord of the Rings that don't look as good as his mouth.
My flight's leaving. Wow, get your paws off.
Call the pound, we got a stray. The dog owes my friend money.
Such a stupid lie. That's such a dumb line. Does he shake?
Billions of bugs, Frank. What do you know?
I know nothing.
Not a thing.
Is he shaking a real pug? Like, is Tommy Lee Jones shaking a real dog? I feel like you could have swapped it out for a little doll.
Stop it, okay. Rosenberg wasn't some two-bit Archillian. He was the guardian of a whole galaxy.
Man, I love that show. I love that movie. So good.
Keep this place up to human standards. Otherwise, the scary ones show up.
I'm sorry. These guys are green screened in. How did they do that? Hold on. Is their lighting baked in? I think their lighting is baked in. They look like they're green screened in. They look fake. I know exactly what you mean because they were using industry best animatronics and Men in Black with CGI as needed. Wait, really? Practical effects always speaking. Hold on, I gotta go look at that then. If Frank is fake, they do. This is, okay. Little goofy games like this literally just need to do one thing. to catch you, I feel like. And this is like, oh, it's just shopping simulator or whatever. Okay, we've seen it. This, the fact that they look like they're not part of the game is kind of genius. It's got me. Like, that alone makes me go, okay, I'll play it. All right, your sense of humor has effort.
We need your help. Everyone is being called to Earth to prepare for the...
All right, Flim's playing this with me. I'm messaging this man right now, and I'm telling him he's playing this. You're playing that alien high school convenience store game with me. No saying no.
Invasion. The mission.
Bro, shut up. Bro, shut up. Bro, shut up. No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my God, I can't type. Oh my God, I can't type. I want the full game. Is this the full game? No, you're pulling my ankles, man. You're lying. Okay, they're not the same, but if you told me that this is a modern recreation of
for the invasion.
If you're telling me this,
But there were forces for whom aggression was the highest calling.
if you told me that this is a modern recreation of Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future on PS2, look at that Covenant ship. Oh my God.
As the foe.
Bungie ripped this off. I'm sorry. This is literally a Covenant capital ship. Bungie ripped this off. It's got the swoop in the front. They ripped it off.
Regarded the Earth with envious
No one even cares.
eyes. For humans and dolphins.
This game is like a fever dream. Okay, anyway. I would believe you.
Depends on you.
I want a new Echo game. I know it wouldn't sell well. What? Dolphins? It's Echo. It's Echo the Dolphin.
Were their hated enemy.
So these aliens called the foe hated dolphins and humans. And the dolphins and humans did something to spread life throughout the galaxy to survive. And then they attacked Earth.
Time beyond memory, the foe had gone undefeated. They devoured, dominated, and annihilated all in their path.
Yeah, it's the Reapers from Mass Effect.
But humans and dolphins brought their age of conquest to an end.
I am so nostalgic for this little trumpet theme.
Driven to the brink of defeat, the foe plotted vengeance on Earth.
So they plotted vengeance, and then dolphins and humans invented this giant stratosphere bubble that was powered by the lesbian crystal from the Arene and Gaia raids in FF14.
By their greatest creation, the Guardian shielded them with its immense power.
Yeah, that's what this game had style. I don't care. It was dumb. This game had style.
Undeterred, the foe persisted, seeking a moment of weakness.
I like they're like, oh, let's see if the shield's down. It's flying into it. I'm on board following 100%. This game's so much fun and it's so pretty. Echo's a Sega game that was very renowned for pushing the music chip to its limit and having these gorgeous, like, multi-layered tracks on something that shouldn't have them, and the art design was fantastic.
And in this time of crisis,
Look at him, he's adorable.
Named Echo.
Look at him.
He was destined to become the only hope for humans and dolphins.
Anyway, the game drops you into this right after that big cutscene. It's like, go swim, go have fun in the ocean, and you got this. This text is the worst, like, way to deliver text I've ever seen. It's so hard to read because they have like a water effect over it and it's wavy. It's so like, not great. This game was so much fun though. I loved Echo the Dolphin. This game was gorgeous. And you could do little flips in the water. Here, I'll show the flip and then we'll go back to the thing. This game was so cool. Look how pretty. I'm sorry. I know it's just pictures, but you're only seeing it for like half a second. Just this for the PS2, this game was very pretty. It was very gorgeous. It really was. And then it got really dark and gruesome later whenever you're finding sharks and the sharks are like, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat Echo and kill you. And it's the most terrifying thing. Roadside Research. It's on Steam. All right, I gotta go wishlist this. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, is this Total Chaos?
Rotting away. It has been.
Ooh, all right, you got me already.
Suffocating. I've lingered here far longer than I ever meant to.
You got me. I want to play this. What is it?
Retracing old steps and replaying every moment. Wondering where it all fell apart. But why? What's the point?
I want to play this.
You can't rewrite what's already happened.
That's good.
My path brought me here to this corpse of a home. These fading memories. They're all I have left.
Oh, hold on. No. I like that. Ooh, that's good. That's some Dante's Inferno levels of unsettling. Oh, that's so good. Oh, man, that's so good. Yeah, I gotta play this. Oh, I gotta play this.
Fought so hard not to drown. And yet here you are.
I kind of want to play this tonight, actually.
Dragging yourself deeper.
I don't think it's a good stream game, though.
It feels familiar.
But it looks great.
You loved this place once.
Ooh, what was that thing on the ceiling?
Every moment you dwell here will lead you closer to inevitability. If you still had a chance to leave, would you take it?
This feels like... Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited. This looks so good. Oh, my God. This is... Like, I saw Dead Space. I saw that giant... What, like, I forget. The Thalassophobia game from VR. I could see that. Like, definitely things like Silent Hill and I just the weird esoteric like the H.R. Geiger shit. Is it H.R. Geiger? Yeah. Oh my god, that looks fantastic. Okay, I know it's on Game Pass right now. Now installing the demo. It's on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, you could just go play it. But I'm probably gonna, I'll grab the demo, but I think I'm just gonna go on Game Pass and just... Do I want to play it on this or do I want to play it on my Ally later? I'm gonna go install it right now. I'm gonna go install it. I'm gonna go download it from Game Pass right now. I'm sorry.
We know from experience what it means to be away from those we love most of all.
Cooperative horror game. Little Nightmares.
To you living in new surroundings, we send a message of true sympathy. And to think of all the new sights you must be seeing.
Play this.
Adventures you must be having.
A Game Pass for me. Plus, I should leave a few things on wishlist or I'll get yelled at for not having easy gifts for Xmas. I never thought about sending people just my Steam wish list and going, here you go, there's 100 something things that I would be satisfied with owning, and then I will never play them. Hold on. All right. I gotta launch the Xbox app. Steam Big Picture is trying to steal my attention. Riveting stream content. I gotta get this too. This game looks cool also.
So it is not difficult for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading.
I gotta make someone play this with me.
I know you won't forget us. Good night,
What's
and
it?
good luck to you all.
Oh, that's what it should be called. It should be called Good Night and Good Luck to You All. Reanimal is what this was? I thought it looked so boring when I saw screenshots. Okay, well now I'm like kind of interested. Play the demo. Where's my Game Pass game? Excuse me, you owe me. You owe me free video game. $40? I'm sorry. What? I ain't got that. I ain't got that. I ain't got $40. I don't know. I'll try the demo. We'll see. The demo better be multiplayer.
This story begins the same way so many do in this world.
Daddy!
Oh, with a kid.
With blood.
Oh. Oh, the kid died. Okay, I get it.
When a man loses everything that matters, ain't nothing that can keep him from setting things right.
What was that walk cycle?
With blood.
What was that walk cycle?
When a man loses everything that matters.
The stupid walk cycle. What the fuck is that? Oh, he's like going like, ha, 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 ha. I thought his legs were going like, wah, ha, ha. I thought they were like opening in different directions. I didn't know he was like running and skipping. I thought he was like running, skipping, and then going bah, ha, hoo, ha, ha. I thought his legs were just jumping around. I didn't catch it from the perspective.
Them from setting things right. Not even
Goofy
death.
run cycle.
But it's gonna take more than iron to save the one he loves.
It should be. That would make it
One
better.
thing a bullet can't stop is time.
I've never been into games with this art style. I understand it. I totally get why people like it. I really do. But it's never hit me. You know what? As long as it doesn't have a card game. No, this doesn't count. As long as it doesn't have cards. Good game. Did he hang that chicken? I'm on Game Pass. I'm on Game Pass. I'm looking for Total Chaos. I found it.
Failure ain't free.
I'm gonna install it. It's not optimized for handheld. It's only 6 gigs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? How is this game only 6 gigs? How is this 6 gigs? I'm sorry. What? Excuse me. What? It is 6 gigs. I don't even know if you can see that. It is 6 gigs. I don't even know if you can see that. How is it 6 gigs? Witchcraft.
Why? What's the point?
What's wrong with cards? Of course you know why. I'm not big on the art style.
The whole game.
I'm not big on the art style with this sort of anachronistic hover car. That's a wild word. That aesthetic, I love it. Oh no, it's great. I cannot because of blurring and ring light, but I believe. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to share things because my camera sucks. Uh-oh. Install. See? 6. Focus. Focus. 6. You can kind of see it. It says 6.7. 6. See? There you go. Now you guys can read it. It's a 6.7 gigs.
You can't rewrite what's already happened.
That's crazy. That is 6 gigs. Koish, that's really... What if the trailer is the whole game? What if I come back and go, you spoiled it for me?
So 6-7.
Shut
6-7.
up,
6-7.
Don't even. Oh no, his human-shaped koosh ball died. I don't know. I thought that said erasing, like you're erasing. I don't know. Not gonna lie, I don't even get the reference beyond TikTok nonsense. It's just I don't know. Apparently, I've heard everything from it's random to like it's code for like a call-in from the police that's like, hey, someone's been murdered. I don't know, man. I've heard so many things. All I know is that funny clip that I literally cannot find from South Park where Eric Cartman is inside the MRI machine and the doctor's like, Cartman, I need you to just be still. And he goes, doctor, what? He asks a stupid question. And the doctor goes 6 and the Cartman goes 7 and starts laughing so hard he vomits all over himself. It's the funniest thing I've seen in a while. And I can't, every time I laugh, I bring it up on stream. I go, let me see if I can find it. And then I can't find it. Because it's just not here, and I don't know why, and it pisses me off. It's just not here. It's just not here. Like for some reason, they've scrubbed it. It's just not on the internet. I am certain. Oh wait. Did I find it? Did you find it? Oh, no, you found your own thing. I don't even think I can find it. It's just, it's gone. No, I haven't. Koish, I trusted you.
Rebby, how long would it take for the...
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Is this it? Did I find it? Hold on. How is it? Oh my god, I found it. Oh my god. I found it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. I think I found it. No, I scrolled and it went to the other video. Oh my god. I think I found it.
Do you need me to be still?
Just about 10 seconds, Eric.
Okay. So how long now?
Just another 6-7 seconds, Eric.
No, they cut it off right before he vomits all over himself in the MRI. You bastards! Why? I'm trying to find... I'm going to have to just go find the episode and make the clip myself to show it on stream. I have tried to bring this up like 7 times minimum. Missed a good opportunity to say 6 or 7 times minimum. I'll watch the episode for myself. I want to find it though, because it's the funniest thing to me. South Park 6-7 watch party 1. Don't worry about it. Never. I'm hurt. I'm hurt inside. What did you send me? Hold on, Koish. You sent me something. And I closed it and didn't even watch it because I'm a terrible streamer. Pre-calc teachers had enough. What is this?
You're idiots! 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, and you have to do this.
That sounds like he's actually annoyed. That doesn't sound fake. That sounds like he's legit pissed off. He sounds like he's casting a spell when he says. All right, what else do we got?
Hey, little bunny.
What? Hold on. My ally turned off. I never hit install. It installed. I can play Total Chaos. I'm gonna end stream. I'll see you guys later.
Still alive? Because if you bite the dust, your right is mine. Just a heads up.
Is that Sam?
Hey, Ray. You got this.
Oh, it's Ray. It's Ray Strand. Yo, it's Forged in Shadow Torch Rabbit. Oh my god. I didn't know they were getting a new game. Hold on. Forged in Shadow Torch game trailer. I bet it's the same dev too. I'm just getting this up because we'll take a look at it after this place.
Do a few bumps.
Oh my god. Fist was so cool.
But yeah, I got it.
Hey, that's Stone Barge, too. Team effort, remember?
But Ray, stone that came so easy. Aren't you worried it'll bring trouble?
Relax. I'm counting on trouble.
Oh, he's so cool. Kind of an Akira slide. I gotta finish Force of Shadow Torch.
This belongs to me now.
But that lip syncing was so far off.
Finish him.
Is that Nolan North? Yo, it's not like a side scroller anymore. Okay. That's a Borderlands 2 ass health bar right there. Oh my god. What is that? Look at that Borderlands health bar. Oh my god. Oh, this looks possibly fun. It's just as pretty as Fist was. Why does YouTube subtitles keep thinking the music is saying heat, heat, heat over again? Y'all see that Final Fantasy reference there? Hold on. There was a Gaius reference. No one caught it probably, but hold on. I got you guys. Hold on. Hold on. We got to go back a little bit. Hold on. Right here. Remember Gaius' special move? Hold on. See? Wait. 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 Right there. See? See the big X? The little after image X? That's Gaius' move. That's what Gaius did. No. I like this track. The music was good in Fist also. Ooh. Hold on, was that dodge like an insta dodge? Like, did he teleport? I'm not seeing lock on.
Walk right in himself, huh? Boss, the treasure's yours now.
Good work. As for the bunny, have the boys clean him up, fur and all. Then spice him up for tonight's snack.
Oh my god, he's collecting the Infinity Stones for a bracelet. What? Hold up. He's so cool. Man, Pepe got way cooler after Star Fox kind of moved off from him. Oh, he's got the Monster Hunter SOS flare. It's got a rabbit face. Hold on, no, come on. Shut up, dude.
What?
Is it gonna be a horde of rabbits? Oh. Oh, you got friends in this one.
Miss me?
This is gonna sound weird. I expected that little chipmunk to be like hotter. Damn it, squirrel is hoping for a raccoon. Two different people here. Wait, does this mean it's co-op? Pretty good. Alrighty. Okay, I see your game. And I like your game. Oh, it's not on Steam yet. I can't go wishlist it. I'm sorry. It should be illegal to put a game on here and then you can't go wishlist it. Okay, before the next one, if anyone's curious what Fist was kind of just that, but it's like a side scroller in this cyberpunk dystopia. But it's like good cyberpunk in my opinion, where it's not all flashy and bright and advertisers everywhere. It's very industrialized cyberpunk. It was very, very fun. I played like 2 hours of it. I need to play more.
You'd better think twice before you hand it to them.
So you had this giant fist on your back. Like that was your primary weapon. Like, it's just this big robot arm that punches people. But the world was really cool. It's crazy that this is the first game, and then their second game with these characters is what we just looked at. That's crazy. Go play this. Go support this game. Fist was so interesting for a little indie game. Because I saw it, I was like, oh, this big hand is going to be dumb. I'm not going to like it. And man, you're so fast. Oh, so cool. Also, the name Fist is really nice. Forged in Shadow Torch is such a cool little name. Oh my god. So good. Such a cool little game. Is this the buckshot roulette guy? This is a rich game. This is a rich game, and Flim would be like, I don't play it a lot, but he's played 500 hours of it. Hey, so this is just a slot machine. Is that good or bad? It's not my type of game, I'm going to be honest. It really isn't. But I can see Rich messaging me or getting into a call and going, I've been playing a lot of Clover Pit recently. Because that's what he does. He comes into voice calls and we're watching anime and he goes, I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire. I've been playing a lot of Balatro. I don't know. I've never used one. Keep it that way. Don't smoke. Monsters Inc. The surgery machine. What? Oh. He said, let's go gambling. That was the meme. Was that Eminem?
But this isn't just another target. It's the crazy part of me.
Oh, I heard this. I heard like Eminem's gonna be an assassination target in Hitman.
I gave him life, and now he wants mine. I've tried to bury him, but this motherfucker just keeps coming back.
Okay, when did Eminem try to assassinate John Hitman?
I found that no one is untouchable.
Oh, so Eminem brought his back up. A higher gun can't erase me.
I need to play Hitman, like the originals.
I come back louder and stronger. So what's it gonna be, killer? Are you ready to dance with the devil? Or are you too deaf to hear the beat?
I want to try the new Hitman game so bad, but I don't like the idea of like, it's a special target. It's available today from 2 p.m. to 2:35. It'll never be back. Why would I play your game if you're literally going to go, oh, you missed content. Sorry, you missed it. Why would I play your game? Why? If you're not respecting my autonomy of having a life and the restrictions that come with that, where it's like, oh, I have a job. The old ones, Blood Money is great. I've always heard Blood Money is pretty good. Was that a grilled cheese?
This is it. Let's end this motherfucker.
Oh, it was a grilled cheese.
targets his alter ego.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, that's what it is.
In
All
a new
right.
elusive target mission for Hitman. Learn more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
That's funny. All right, what's this? Cell has the J word? What? What is it? A job?
We thought all
Yeah,
those
believe it or
knights
not.
were dead.
That's why I don't stream as often. Yeah, no notes, solid game. I do know what you mean about the limited shit being annoying, but the Hitman World of Assassins is still a great game regardless. I've heard it's fantastic, but it's like, I don't know. This is a Miyazaki game. We just seen her feet already.
Lamorak sends one more. I almost admire him.
Tyranno! But you're one of the White King's sorceresses.
I know it's hard. I know it's a very complex task to make a game and to make this, and it doesn't animation. No matter what it looks like, no matter how complex or simplistic it is, if your voice actor is delivering lines with energy, and then I see the model. Okay, here, I'm gonna play this without audio. This sounds like she would be saying something along the lines of, "Wait, how do you know Lamorak? Why would you know him?" It sounds like a question that isn't aggressive, but more very cautiously proactive with wanting to get information. It's delivered in a way that is visually, anyway, not with the energy we just heard. But the energy we just heard
I almost admire him.
is her almost angrily holding herself back and being frustrated, and I can hear her leaning in as these words are being enunciated, but the character model doesn't do that.
But you're one of the White King's sorceresses.
Like, I could hear like, "You're one of the White King sorceresses," and moving and being active, and the model's just like, it's stuff like that takes me out. It doesn't bother me to the point where it's like, I can't enjoy this because I watch anime. It happens constantly in anime. Almost every show I've watched this season with Rich has had an episode where a character is screaming, but the animation itself is not conveying that they're screaming. And if you watched it muted, you wouldn't get that energy from it.
You destroyed the Whitelands.
But what? Her arms are animated. Her mouth is animated. Nothing else on her moves. Nothing else on her is carrying the energy. Her arms are. Her mouth is. Her eyes are not. Her hair is not. Her like the small muscles in her face are not. Her neck is not carrying that energy. Nothing about her is delivering it. And stuff like that drives me nuts. It makes me always wonder, like, is it a time thing? This isn't me hating on the game. I'm genuinely always curious. Was it a time thing in the production pipeline? Was it a creative choice? Was it the game was already fully animated, or that sequence was fully animated, and then they recorded the lines later? Did they have it match the animation, and then they changed it because it felt better?
Is in fact salvation.
Like, she's animated. I believe she's kind of delivering that.
You're insane.
Oh, wait, she threw that as the best. She's it's so fast.
You know not of what you speak.
That whole thing with fine, I'll just leave.
Accept your defeat.
Lamorak! She's created another folded realm. I can't reach her.
We cannot cross you over. But this spear take the spear.
It's kind of fun. Like, it's an interesting concept.
She's human again.
Okay, we don't hear. Hold on. He didn't respond to that. So what's the point of that line? Is it to tell us that she's human? I feel like we can tell that she's human again. I feel like that's implied. I don't think you need to tell us. He's still not replying to it. So is that just for the player to understand that she's like, what does it indicate that she's human again? Does that mean she can be hurt? Does it mean that she is more powerful? What does that mean to me other than you describing that her state has changed? I feel like you don't need to describe her state as changing. I feel like it'd be like fighting Ornstein and Smough, and then you kill
It means
Smough.
you can hit her.
It's like if you're fighting Ornstein and Smough, and you kill Ornstein, and Smough crushes him with a hammer. And could you like the Chosen Ed goes, he absorbed Ornstein, and he's gotten stronger. He's larger now. Yeah, I know. I got that. You showed me that visually. I understand. Just like here, I understand that you hit this person who was in the form of a god, and she has literally shed through almost complete dilapidation is the word, I guess, or desiccation work better. You see her form shatter off of her. It is already told to me visually that she is losing that form. You have literally made her shed that form. That has been told.
She's human again.
Why do I need this? Am I 5? Am I not trusted to... I'm sorry. This is the Forspoken thing. I'm sorry. I thought you said Tyrone the ferryman. The hell happened to my bike? I said Tyrone. I didn't notice his Tyrannoe or what. Anyway, that line alone, one, makes me think of the Vine Sauce clip at the very first day when, what was that game where you took pictures and you had to like reframe them? When that game came out. And you put the picture down and your character goes, wow, did I just do that? And he immediately goes to the pause menu and turns it off. It reminds me of this. Yeah, did you just shift reality?
Time he did a rewind. How cool would that be?
Hang on, did you just shift reality?
Like, I need to watch this Forspoken video still. It's doing that in my head. It makes me think of that. But then it also makes me think of, ironically, the Only Plays video there. It makes me think of Forspoken. Where when I know I first read it, I was like, Tyrone, what the No, it makes me think of that. But it makes me think more importantly of Forspoken. It's the same feeling I got with Forspoken, where 30 seconds into that trailer, when it was revealed, I went, this game's going to be terrible. And everybody in that call with me went, it's been 30 seconds, dude. What are you saying? You haven't even seen the game. And then we watched the trailer and I went, okay, let me explain why it's going to be terrible. None of the magic they showed off in that trailer was even remotely matched in terms of conveyance through color of its nature-based alignment to the environments that they were in. Not a single one. Blue was in this dreary-ass world type shit. Green was in the lava area. For some reason, dragons were not in the fire area. They were in some random place. There was not a consistency thematically from the visual direction, along with just the writing and dialogue. And that alone told me, if you have to put in verbal, and this is the same thing with the Halo combat or campaign evolved third remaster, whatever, coming out, where I talked about, if you have to take the Needler and you go, Man, the gun that, how do I know when I'm out of ammo? And you're like, bang, 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 bang. Oh, I need to reload. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, reload again. Huh. Every time I shoot, this goes down. Every time I reload, it goes back up. That's my ammo counter. If you need to put a display on the back of your thing to show the ammo so the player doesn't look at this and instead has to look at a screen, you don't understand. You don't get it. You do not understand why things are built the way they're built, and you don't understand designing around the expectation of the player being even remotely engaged with your experience or even the concepts you're trying to put forward to them. That's all it tells me. And if you have to, through dialogue, go, did he just absorb Ornstein? It is like the chosen undead screaming to Gwendolyn or Guinevere, like, he's gotten larger. Yeah, we all know. We all saw this. In fact, it was pretty clearly conveyed when that hammer smashed Ornstein's gigantic ass. It was pretty well conveyed what happened. Why'd you tell me? Well, what if you didn't get it? Oh, okay. Let me not get it. Are you that terrified that I might miss something in your game? Are you that scared that I might not have the exact experience that you think I need to have to enjoy your product? FromSoft is like vengefully against allowing you to touch any guides. And by that, I mean, they designed their game to go, you're going to go read the wiki for 4 hours if you want to find anything. Oh no, you beat our game and you missed 72% of it. Oh, wow. Poor baby player. Go read the wiki. Don't go read the wiki though. Go play the game for the 15th time. Go down that hallway you've never seen. Hit every brick with a sword. That's how FromSoft seems to make their games. I'm not saying every game needs to be FromSoft, but not every game should be a Dora the Explorer level. Let me commentate on everything that happened. Let me make sure I bring attention verbally to what just happened in the middle of the screen. The very middle. Like, okay, I'll make another comparison that doesn't sound as le YouTuber. I play a lot of FF14, not recently, but in recent dungeons because there's so much going on. There have been moments where, hey, you have an NPC with you. There's like 18 enemies. That NPC might go, watch it, they're doing something. That's all they're going to say. And you go, who? One of them. And you are trusted to figure it out. You're trusted to find out what they're talking about and understand they're warning you about an attack. They're not going, be wary, warriors. Garuda is forming a twister and torment. Like we don't get that because you're trusted to some degree to be, present with your experience. Well, it's like having the chosen one saying, I want to have still hot Stevie sex with you, Gwendolyn. we're like, look out, fire's hot. It's a respect thing to your players. That's all it is. It's a respect thing. It is a respect thing to your players. The same way that, what is that new MMO or like RP, whatever. What is that one game that's coming out? Shit. It's like where winds meet or whatever, the free game. And everyone's like, oh my God, it's so cool. Like, okay. Why is it that one of the skins in that game, I'm not making this number up, by the way, are $42,000 to actually spend enough money to make it statistically likely that the hard pity system will trigger and give you the skin? Why is that hold on. And people have it. People have the skin now. People are spending exorbitant amount of money, amounts of money on that. That's fine. If you don't care if a game respects you, your time and your work you put in to get money, okay. And hell, if you're like a trust fund kid or someone who just was born into generational wealth and you are the giga well and it doesn't mean anything to you to spend that much money, okay, Fine. You lack the perspective to even understand why it's a problem. But it's an issue. It is a direct lack of respect in the design for every piece of agency that everyone has. Yeah, I looked up the game. Basically, free single-player MMO where level ups after a point are time-gated. Wait, I didn't even know about that. So wait or pay to level. I didn't even hear about that. All I saw was a lot of positivity about it. And then I saw this the other day with the skin, and it's like, what? And people going, yeah, it's okay. Like, it is. I care about how much my experiences actually acknowledge me and respect me as someone who exists. Should be a top review, something about it really slowing down after level 40. I didn't see that part. I didn't look too deep into it, I'll be honest, because it looks like more just, oh, it's really shiny. It looks pretty. Oh, it's empty and hollow and terrible. Him not responding to she's human again is killing me. It is like, he should be saying something at the very least. Because then I go, oh, it's a tutorial boss. If he said something that was like, good, now make sure you hit her 35 times now before she becomes an eagle god again. And I'd be like, okay, cool. Fine. But that writing makes me go, oh, this game is just shiny. It doesn't have anything that it's confident in. Like, this is cool. This is a cool visual. And she can go, she's doing it again. The realm, the folded realm. And there's no way she'll say it again. It's not forespoken. But these are fun mechanics. I like this. What just even happened? Did the game stutter in the trailer right there? Hold on. What is that? That is the most jarring thing. Why does the animation stutter? Is it so you can track what happens? What? What is the camera? I'm sorry. What? Why does it just snap to certain angles? Snap, snap. Yeah, what is that? So there's a frame jump here. Are they trying to create like impact frames by doing frame jumps? It's not working. This doesn't work because it doesn't work because she doesn't continue coming at the camera. The direction you're going with this jump frame doesn't follow because then she goes up. So why does she go forward up? If she's going forward, she needs to continue to go forward. Like, if you want her to do, like, have her come forward, pull her down, and like do a flip, and then she's up. Then you follow the camera to the top. I feel like it would feel a lot better. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know anything about animation. I'm thinking about what would feel better. Maybe I'm incredibly wrong. This feels jank though. And then another cut, we hold for like 4 frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 frames. The 5th frame is a jump where she's coming at the camera again. Right? We're coming down. And then we hold for like 6 frames. And then she gets pulled back from the camera. Oh, hey, a boss fight with seamless cinematic elements, a locked animation. That's a pass for me. I don't mind stuff like that, but it's gotta... I don't mind it because Metal Gear Rising does that. Bayonetta does that. I'm fine with it. I need to be active during that, though, or at least feel active. I need to have a moment where it's like, she grabs you, right? And then you get like a button mash thing or something you get to do. If you're going to do it, use it for something. Have it be where like you scream at her or she screams at you and there's like an exchange for exposition or character or world building. Have it serve a purpose. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Literally, her flow doesn't work with the camera. I'm gonna... sorry, I gotta step through this again because it's annoying me. Okay, she grabs her. She grabs her from this side. We go this way. She's coming up slightly, coming up. Up doesn't continue now. She comes forward. Then she comes up more. I don't know why she's coming up after we go forward for a jump. Like, why is it up, a slight push in, straight in. Camera starts to go up now. Like, it's robotic. It's like, like it doesn't work. It just looks jank. Like, and now we're coming towards the camera again when it's supposed to be coming down. And we're not coming down. Now, like, it looks like she's going to come down this way, but she goes, wah. Like, it doesn't, I don't know if it's making sense with how I'm doing it with my hands. It is, oh, we're coming up, forward. Up for a second. Oh, we're coming. We're going to come down this way. And she goes, mah. And then when we come down all the way, the camera goes again, and then it goes, you gotta follow through with your jump cuts. You cannot just abandon your intention. I don't even know about animation. I feel very confident that I am at least on the right track. I might not be exactly correct, but I feel like I'm at least on the right track. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm incredibly wrong, and it just looks bad for other reasons. This is how it feels to me. This is janky. I get what you mean about having a button mash. It's fine in those cases, but this feels off and very forced, less about what the player do and more about what the dev wants you to see. That's what I mean. Remove player agency because of Shiny. It's that. It's the same thing with Halo adding like sprint and everything, where granted, it's almost the opposite of what you're saying with Halo, where there's a good reason the dev wants you to look at things in Halo, but it's a subtle way the dev tries to force the player to do something. It's so subtle the player doesn't realize they're being forced. You just go, why is the reticule lower so that I have to do this? Normally it's like this, so I can just look around like this. But the reticule's here. If I want to aim, I gotta do this. Oh, I'm looking over my monitor. Look at that mountain. That's the point of Halo's reticule. It's to make you secretly be forced to do something that you think is your own intention. And it's brilliant. That is the best example of like the invisible hand guiding a player. This is annoying. She comes down and then it comes back and then it goes down and then it pulls forward and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Even with your new we end this here.
What? I'm so confused. Where did that thing go? Why did it show up? It just showed up to be like, hello, I exist. And it ran away?
Enemy of my enemy, I lend you my strength.
What? How did you summon your enemy? Exactly, that works. It was jarring at first, but being used to center reticules, that was a conscious design element that you had to interact with to experience the environment. It was jarring. When I first played Halo, I didn't like it. I had the same feeling as when the first time I played Left 4 Dead. As a COD baby, I had that same feeling when I first touched Left 4 Dead, where I was like, why would you not be able to aim down your sights? What is the point of this? And then the more I played it, I went, oh, you don't even need it. That's why. It's a useless thing. It doesn't add anything to ADS and Left 4 Dead. It doesn't make sense to be able to. So it doesn't need to be there.
We fight as one.
Is that her cuff? This is what me and Xeno should have did to end Singer. Justice. That's Sylvester Stallone's favorite word in Judge Dredd. Like, there's so many cool visual elements here, but that's all it has going for it. I think that's my other thing that games like this bother me about the most. They don't use this. They don't use it in a way that's... They don't use it in a way that's like unexpected, right? Everything we just saw, you could tell is like going to happen. It's like, okay, she's going to go under the thing and then just come back up and then go back under and then they're going to go back under and then she's going to stay under. You got to summon your little guy to go under the thing and fight her and bring her back up to you. Why not have a little segment where she goes under and she's casting attacks onto you that you have to just deal with? There's no hitting her back or parrying. You just have to deal with it for a little bit. Why not do that? Why not do... I know it's probably almost nearing a cliche or a trope, but angle the camera straight down. She's in the air. She's putting things in the other dimension that's like the water, under the ice, that are going to follow you and like pop up and do things. And now you're at this weird top-down camera angle and you're having to... But all they're doing is, well, yeah, she's going to go into the dimension and then she can come out. Okay. Yeah, that's cool, right? She opens a dimension. She makes a dimension down there and then she can go in and she can come out. And then she goes in and like she'll come out and attack you and then like she'll hide again. Yeah, but it looks like water. Can we do something about it being water? Can we build something around that? Can we build something around the fact that it's like ice? Can we build anything around the fact that it's anything else other than a portal that has an osmosis-based transfer system that only she can actually go through? But they don't do anything like that. It just becomes a floor that she can go in between. Okay, there. Do that. Do that, though. We got one of those. Do more of this. Do more of this. Okay, I don't know what happened there. What's happening? Is that her or our guy? That's her. She's doing Modora's meteor. That's literally Modora's meteor. Okay, that sequence diving in and out of the water was cool. It was! Her, like, that was cool. And her, like, trying to just do a drive-by with her wings. That was cool. Do more of that. Do more of that. Why did the pool of water that's like the portal last 30 seconds? I'll just dodge it. That's all we're doing with that? No big power struggle underneath. No desperate push to survive this crazy big... Really? We're just a god? Okay, how is she... Hold on. Why is she even a struggle for these two that she needed her bud to come out? If her response was, I'll just walk to the left and I'm going to jump to an enemy, I'm going to kill him, and I'm going to jump to you, and I'm going to do my cool move. Why didn't you just do this from the start? Why didn't you where was this confidence and bravado from the start? Why not? Yeah, no ping pong. No, like, just like, nothing? Like, why? Like, stay on an experience for a second. Stay on something for more than 2 seconds. This is not a TikTok video. Like, just do something cool with it. Don't do one cool thing and let it go. Do some... If this is Metal Gear Rising, Raiden would hold his sword up and be like, and then, like, push or probably kick the fucking thing. Like, he'd be like, and then do a, like, cool backflip, launch it up, and then gravity pull it back down, and you have a quick time event where you grab your fucking Zangetsu and be like, and chop it up. Come on. Do something cool. Same goes for the water. Let's, like, actually use it. We never used the water. They used it one time when she flies by with her wings like that. That's all they used it for. This is clearly a game designed for people with TikTok, YouTube, attention spans. Like, Like the thing that annoys me and also makes me kind of bummed is I feel like people will hear my type of argument towards why games like this are hollow and empty and not good and go, man, it just sounds like you don't like it. And it's deeper than that. It's really deeper than that. I'm not saying this game is bad. I'm saying it's a wasted potential though. Because if you look at this and then you go play Bayo 1 or you go play MGR and you look at how often they're like gimmick for fight, gimmick does 30 things. This did gimmick for fight. It did one thing and we saw one other thing and that was it. We saw her go in, come out, go in, you call your friend, fights in the other dimension to push her back to you. And then we did get a little half it did something else for her wings came out and like went past you one time. One time she attacked you from inside the dimension. One time she directly hid herself and tried to attack you to make you deal with it. One time. We couldn't have a wave. We couldn't have a segment of the fight where you have to deal with that because that would take away from the cinematic feel of the game. I guess. I don't know. That or they ran out of budget and tried to throw all the cool shit they had planned into one fight. Fair. That's totally fair. That is totally fair. It is a total possibility also. Okay. Cool shot. Can we do something with the Momodora meteor? How about we do it happened in Naruto? How about we do it happened? How about we do the sequence where Momodora summons a meteor? This is going to get like, okay. If you're watching the VOD, you're going to just see this jump because this is going to get yeeted, this segment. But TLDR, I'll say at the end. Why didn't he do this? Where Momodora gets resurrected and he sees the Shinobi Alliance. And the first thing this motherfucker does after flattening hundreds of Jonin level ninjas,
Very well then.
top of their game. Also, a rip to the dude that was in the front of this fucking line. Oh my God, man was brave. This man right here, bravest guy in Naruto. This man, whoever he is, needs to have the biggest monument built to him. Like Momodora, they're cutting a lot, but like so fast, dude's just butchering an army by himself. He brings out once all the big guys show up. He's like, okay, well, how about I just I'll just summon.
Is this the power of a god?
I'll just summon a meteor. I'll just summon a fucking meteor. And one of the Kage, this little man is like, don't worry, I have this. I'll jump up by myself and I'll grab it. And he starts to slow the damn thing down. He starts to actually kind of make progress. It is like, oh my God, we might actually do it. We might do it. We might do it. Everybody's helping. Everybody's working. Wow, they might do it.
Who would have guessed that fence-sitter lad? He's become quite a capable shinobi. But now...
I'm sorry, this is probably the most just... this was absurd shit in Naruto.
Just what are you going to do about the second one, Onoki?
What? Like, he summons one, they stop it, and he goes, all right, I'll just summon another one, dude. What do you do? Why didn't we get this? Like, give me something in the game that's got me on edge that makes me go, oh, this is for realsies. Oh my God. Him summoning two of these things is the most petty shit. But give me that. Give me that in this. But no, we got our cool screenshot. That's all we need. All right. For anyone that is back from the YouTube VOD being nuked for that segment, Momodora summons a meteor like this, and they almost stop it. In fact, they do start to stop it. And it kind of looks like it's going to be stopped. And then he goes, what are you going to do about a second one? And he literally just spawns another one above it. It blows through the clouds and just shatters the first one. Do that. Give us tension. Give us stress. Okay. Okay, but where was the threat? That ball didn't look like a threat. I did not feel the tide of annihilation coming towards me. It did not feel like I was about to be annihilated.
Get more insights straight from Eclipse Glow Games on the...
All right, is that everything that aired? I think that's actually perfect timing. Because I actually am like, I gotta wrap because I do have to get up early tomorrow for I gotta get up early for PAX Unplugged. I said we were gonna run late, and we did run until about midnight. So we went for an extra like 45 minutes than I usually do. Stream will be on Monday, and I will probably run late on Monday too, just because I feel like I owe you guys for the very short notice. Like, hey, I won't be here Saturday. I forgot. There is a lot of stuff to still talk about, though. Excuse me. So we talked about Windows 8. We'll talk about that more. There's a new Silent Hill trailer, so we need to talk about that on Monday. Talk about Hellraiser. If Half-Life 3 gets announced, I'm just going to say it now. If Half-Life 3 gets announced, I'm going to play through Half-Life 1 and 2. That's all I got to say about Half-Life 3. If you've been paying attention, you know what's going on. If you don't, strap in for more disappointment probably, but there's some FF stuff I want to talk about. Oh, I didn't talk about the person that... Oh, we got to talk about that for FF. Yeah, we'll talk about that on Monday. Moogle Treasure Trove. We got to talk about that. Okay. So we'll talk about a bunch of the stuff probably Monday. You know, I'm here. I decided to stay silent tonight. You're good. You can just lurk. I'm not going to be... I'm not going to sit there and be like, why? How dare you? No, you're good. All right, guys. I will bring back memories from PAX Unplugged and share them with you all. Let you know how cool it was. But have a good night. Seriously, appreciate you all. I hope you liked it. Zyra, thank you for sending me that. Actually, I might actually like take a look at that, because if I can run Linux on or like a SteamOS and run DaVinci with the same performance I get now, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But we'll see. Have a good night, guys. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Thanks for the support. Be safe. Stay warm. Don't die. I'll be back Monday for Zort with Flim and Rich. Friday will be more Yap. Next Saturday, will be proper stream again. And yeah, I'll see you all then. If I don't see you any of those days, I'll see you next time you're in chat. See you next time you're in stream. Bye. Goodbye. What did you just change reality?
Hang on, did you just shift reality?